But the heavyweights will be back into the spotlight again in October for our fight of the month. Moving away from our customary second Friday of every month, we're moving to the 18th. We hope you'll move with us as well. It will be Tommy Morrison and Ray Mercer in a heavyweight showdown that's more than just business. This one is a personal test of courage.
Get ready for TVKO's October Fight of the Month, live on pay-per-view cable TV.
That's me in Rocky V. In real life, I'm Tommy the Duke Morrison, a heavyweight with 24 knockouts, and I'm going to the top.
I'm Ray Mercer. I'm already at the top. I won the gold medal, and this is my heavyweight championship belt.
Morrison's from the heartland of America, and he's got something to prove.
I want to win this fight more than anything I've ever wanted to accomplish in my life.
Mercer's an ex-Army sergeant who's tough as nails.
Tommy Morrison, this is not Rush.
Catch the new generation of undefeated heavyweights now. Tommy the Duke Morrison versus merciless Ray Mercer. A test of wills, a test of strength, a test of courage. Ray Mercer versus Tommy Morrison, live October 18th, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. Call your cable operator now to order this pay-per-view event.
This fight is a chance, is a fight that's going to catapult me to the top of the rankings. It's going to make me basically a household name. And it's going to make people take me as a real fighter, a real contender instead of a pretender.
This is all about money, pride, everything my manager put together. You know, I'm not just fighting for myself, I'm fighting for my family, my managers, fighting for everything that he did to get me here, so I'm not letting him down.
Ain't going to take much, folks. Another left hand. I'll tell you what I like about Morrison here tonight is that he's been very patient.
His accuracy is amazing with his punches. This is a very good effort by Morrison, even if we're wondering if Tillis is... Well, there it is.
That's it. And that's it, 2 minutes and 2 seconds. It's going to be a draw. I honestly don't. This is one of the toughest fights to pick that I can remember in recent years, to tell you the truth. I think it's who's ever right on that night. I think it depends on game plans, who comes in and fights how. I think if I was really pressed to pick a winner, I probably would have to pick Ray Mercer.
There's no way Mercer can beat Tommy Morrison. No way. Tommy, as I said, Mercer is very tough and hits hard. Tommy is even tougher and hits harder. It's as simple as that. There's no way Mercer can win.
Well, we move inside the final 10 seconds of round number 1. Oh, and a solid right from Ray Mercer. Keep in mind, the bell can't save Watson.
Ray Mercer has tremendous hand speed. He punches fairly well, and he has courage to spare. He's a very gutty fighter. He won an Olympic gold medal on the basis of his strengths. Tommy Morrison's boxing skills are better. Tommy Morrison certainly is the harder hitter. Tommy Morrison also has a world of courage and guts.
I think Morrison's strengths are his hand speed and his punching power. He's got a tremendous left hook. I mean, that's the punch that saved him against Vaolin, the left hook to the body. And he's got better than average hand speed, especially for a heavyweight.
Mercer punching power, very strong puncher. He's got a lot of heart. He showed that in the Cooper fight. And against Damiani, he hung in there.
That was a big shot at all. And Damiani goes down, was given no indication of getting up.
He got it in the eye, I think.
Wow.
The Mercer-Morrison fight is one of the few times that I straddle the fence. I think it's a fans fight. It's a very evenly matched and competitive fight. A good broadcast, I think, for TVKO and for the fans to see. Both guys have good power, neither have good defensive skills, and that's going to make, I think, for an exciting evening of boxing.
I'm always interested to see young heavyweights get tested in a high-intensity battle, and I think that this will be one. I've seen Mercer come through the test already with Bert Cooper. I haven't seen Morrison. I saw him come through it with the Russian Yuri Vaolin a little bit, but that guy really wasn't the kind of puncher that Mercer was. I think this is a big, big test for Morrison's chin and his heart.
227 pounds. Here. Watch his head. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, give me your gloves.
I think there's a certain amount of pressure for any young fighter. each time a fighter gets his hands wrapped, he walks down the aisle, he crawls into the ring, and performs in the ring what he trains on in the gym, then you step out of the ring having learned something, also having learned to deal with the pressure a little better.
Against Ray Mercer, he's matched against a guy who's there to be hit. So what it's going to be is two guys laying leather on each other, and in a fight like that, he's going to look a lot better. Does he win? Again, it comes to gut check time. Which guy wants it more, and which guy can stand tough.
I think on potential, Tommy the Duke Morrison is not Tommy the Fluke Morrison. I think potentially, don't forget, he's much, much younger, 8 years younger than Ray Mercer. He can be a very good, if not a great fighter. Whether it's too soon for Tommy Morrison to be fighting a 30-year-old accomplished pro like Ray Mercer is another story. If this fight goes down to just heart and courage, I would pick Ray Mercer. But I think that Tommy the Duke Morrison can do more things in the ring. I think he has more skills, and I think he's going to end up knocking out Ray Mercer.
Well, you have two young kids, both explosive punchers, both always in very exciting fights. You have Morrison, who has a Hollywood image, which relates to not only boxing fans, but other people interested in different areas, and Mercer, who's a gutty, determined guy that always gives 100%, and as a matchmaker, the matchup is one which you really can't beat, because both guys, you know, at any time in any given fight can take out an opponent, which makes for an exciting fight.
The winner and new WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Merciless Ray Mercer.
I'm going to keep this belt, and nobody's going to take it away.
Mercer's strengths are that he has a fighting champion's heart. Takes a terrific punch. You can beat on him all day, and he's going to stay there. He hits pretty well. He has the mindset of a really good fighter.
I see that fight going no more than 7 or 8 rounds. You know, and I don't know who will win. You know, somebody's going to be on the floor, you know, for a long count.
Get ready for TVKO's October Fight of the Month.
That's me in Rocky V. In real life, I'm Tommy the Duke Morrison, a heavyweight with 24 knockouts, and I'm going to the top.
I'm Ray Mercer. I'm already at the top. I won the gold medal, and this is my heavyweight championship belt.
Ray Mercer versus Tommy Morrison, October 18th, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, live on pay-per-view cable TV. Call your cable operator now to order this pay-per-view event.